A seasonably chilly May in the mountains of Tennessee, and Alexa Gruber was absolutely positively certain that she would be coming down the hill engaged. She was just confident. Nevertheless, though attempting to resign herself to what she thought she knew, Zack's spontaneity still swept her off her feet. Perhaps this is one of Zack's most valuable gifts to his wife. He never ceases to surprise her, even when she's expecting the surprise. That is really one of the many things about the two of you that complement one another. Zack's calming demeanor serves perfectly to balance the emphasis Alexa places on life. Alexa's energy and enthusiasm perfectly accompany Zack's patience and deliberate nature. They are both effortlessly kind people, and they both show love, care, and compassion, even and perhaps especially when it doesn't feel deserved. One of the things Alexa cherishes most about Zack is his random constellation of compliments. Zack is quick to notice and intentional to observe the things about Alexa that bring him joy, and there are many. Zack loves Alexa for who she is, for how faithfully she works to help build their life together, and how she's always eager to treat what's ahead of them as a team. Indeed, Zack never stops surprising her. And Alexa, always be willing to fall into it. Agree now and then to the whimsy of adventure that Zack enjoys. Figure out the answers as you go together. And Zack, take a picture with her every once in a while. Trust me, it'll make her happy.
I was working at the bowling alley and I was serving this Christmas party. I had looked over at the party starting to assemble and I see Zack, like a movie, he's standing there in the spotlight.
I saw her and I couldn't keep my eyes off of her. Her smile, her eyes, I can go on and on.
I remember thinking he was really cute, brightest eyes and the biggest smile, and I freaked out and I ran away. But then I had to keep serving him, obviously. Once they got to their lanes for their Christmas party, I made it extremely obvious that I liked him. And Zack, being the shy guy he is, didn't catch the drift.
I just kept asking her for another drink and finally grew enough courage to ask for a phone number.
That very night, he texted me this very formal text. He took me out on our first date. I thought he was weird because he ordered broccoli for some reason.
And ever since then, we've been very good friends. More than friends.
Look at you! You look like an angel. You look beautiful. Oh my goodness. Don't make me cry.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
I'm not crying.
Yes, you are crying.
No, it's raining outside.
And you're gonna ruin my makeup.
Alexa and I know this secret, that when she delivered the drink to Zack at the bowling alley, which is not far from our house, the drink was Love Potion number 9.
He almost didn't go. And I said, you know what, go and get your bonus check. Boy, did he get a bonus check. So from that day forward, they have never separated. And when my son told me that he loved that girl, I knew he loved that girl. And we love her too. She became our daughter that we never had, and she is such a big part of the family.
True love is revealed to us in time, and when that happens, everything else makes sense. Love is not the beginning of a story, but the unlocking of one. It does not merely mean the start of something, but instead the realization of something that we never could have imagined before. 2.5 years ago, Alexa Gruber never could have imagined settling down and finding her husband. At the same time, Zachary Cogburn couldn't have possibly envisioned the rest of his life walking in front of him, asking what he'd like to drink. But once she did, he couldn't believe it. They returned to their respective corners of life. Both arrived at their destinations, and unbeknownst to either of them, began telling their story. According to Lauren, Zack had the biggest smile on his face, kind of like the one he has now, as he sheepishly, in his classic Zack way, proclaimed, "I met a girl." Well, Zack, that girl that you met on that Florida December evening at that bowling alley work party is about to marry you. Alexa, on the other hand, one always careful to rush to judgment, declared at her house, "I think this is the one." The purest expression of love that we have in life is a relationship with Jesus Christ. Marriage is meant to model that love, a gift from God to help us understand what a glimpse of God's love for us is like, that He would send His only Son to die on earth and save us from our sin, guaranteeing us a life of eternal joy with Him. The Bible says that this is true love, that one would be willing to lay down her or his life for the person they love, just as God has done for us. Zachary and Alexa have exchanged vows, affirmed and declared your love, and committed to this union before God and one another. I have only one thing left to say. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Zack, you may kiss your bride.
Oh, can it be? You're here with me. Let's start writing our own history. Let's take this road.
There's time for that later, don't worry. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand as I formally introduce you for the first time to Mr. and Mrs. Zachary and Alexa Cotter.
You've got it running in circles. I don't ever want to slow down. Let's just keep spinning, spinning, spinning. Just keep going round, going round. You've got me running in circles. I can't keep both feet on the ground. Let's just keep spinning, spinning, spinning. Just keep going round, going round. You've got
Alexa and Zack mean the world to me, and I just want to say a couple words for them too.
Let's just keep
Once Zack and Alexa met, I knew that was it for him. That's the girl. I told him.
I can't keep both feet on the ground. Let's just keep
I knew Zack was in love with her from the moment he saw her.
Just keep going round,
And he still looks at her with that look every single day. I love her so much, and I know he loves her just as much as me.
nothing but sunshine.
Once they met, I don't even give them a chance to even tell them, hey, you guys got Monday through Friday. Weekend, I'm over. We're having a good time, you know? We're gonna have a blast. I'm at the house every weekend. We're grilling out. We enjoy it. I'm gonna say cheers for a long living life, and thank you so much for everybody coming up, and salute.
You've got me running in circles.
I wouldn't miss this for the world. We love them both so much. I can't wait to see what the future holds for them. And I just wish them the best in everything they do. Love you guys.
I can't keep both feet on the ground. Let's just keep spinning, spinning, spinning. Just keep going round, going round. Just keep going round, going round. You've got me running in circles. I can't keep both feet on the ground. Let's just keep spinning, spinning, spinning. Just keep going round, going round. Just keep